watching Discovery on Demand.
Coming up on this episode of Orange County Choppers Original.
Joe and Brian from Serve and Protect gave Paul and myself a call. They wanted to talk about a bike.
Imperative that we get this message out.
What's up, Paul? We got a problem.
We just want to make sure we don't have any issues. So, in typical OCC fashion, we just finished the bike and we got to start on the next one already. So Joe and Brian from Serve and Protect gave Paul and myself a call. They wanted to talk about a bike, what we could do, what our visions were, what their vision were, and how we can make it happen to tell their story about Move Over and Serve and Protect.
So as you know, in the state of Florida, we have the Move Over law. It is imperative that we get this message out. And it's distracted driving and not really paying attention. Teenagers, the number one thing that's happened between 15 and 19 is because of cell phones.
Wow.
And rather they're getting killed or they're hitting somebody.
You guys worked hard on this one? You believe in it?
Well, obviously it's a big mission for us that we get this word out, but we're really grateful that you're all letting us have an opportunity like this. A very important thing for us to get this message out there. This is near and dear to all of us.
Well, that's it. When you took your driver's course, you knew all these things, but 20 years later, you forget these little things, which aren't little. They're easy to forget, but they have big impacts. And I think we'll get the story out there. And the website, the Florida Highway Safety website, talks about the Move Over law, and that's where I learned a lot after meeting with you guys. It's a great website, a great resource. What it's putting together is the face and the humanity of the officers or the people on the side of the road, whether it be first responders or like you said, it's just somebody changing a tire. It's
We're excited about this, actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool
It's
bill.
got a lot of personal attachments for us.
I think we need to get this message out for many reasons along those lines.
This is our cup of tea.
Could not be more elated on the direction this is going. Absolutely wonderful people.
Even if you have to wait till somebody moves over, you should pay attention, because people are not paying attention, then people die.
I have a tremendous amount of family in law enforcement, so to me, it's pretty innate. You see flashing lights, you want to get away from that. I mean, it just seems like a normal reaction to me. I think it's going to be a great build because we can get the message out there. It's not, hey guys, this is another thing that you have to do. It's just, hey, someone's life depends on you actually moving over.
I thought that because, cop cars fast, and that we make a bike that looked a little bit more like it, like a go fast bike, I guess. And I wanted to do something short. We put the new M8 motor in there with a magneto. So to me, it looked like it would go fast.
Today we're working on a new M8 frame for Paul. It's going to be stock dimensions. It's going to be a rigid 160 tire. So same thing as the last one we just did for him, a single down tube, but a lot stubbier, a lot more tight, compact frame. So now I just need to creep that in and get that cope on there. So we're just about to build the top motor mount right now. We're going to cut this piece and then we're going to bend it and cope it, tack it in place. Just like that. Now we're going to bend it. So we're going to get that angle right there. Okay, now we got the back part of the top motor mount.
So today we're going to start on the Move Over bike. It's not, this one's a little bit different. This is more of a low profile, speedy looking type of bike, but we're going to get it going. And we have the M8 motor in here again with the 6-speed. We got the wheels in from SMT today, excited about that. So we pretty much got enough here today. I think Drew's going to start building the handlebars and the exhaust, and then me and Jim are going to start lining up the rear, spacing out the rear tire, and go from there.
Now we're going to be doing like a police bike and trying to get a head start on kind of making the exhaust parts and the handlebars. So I've already kind of started on that. And then, you know, me, Jim, and Paul will kind of like bounce ideas off each other and see what we're going to do.
I'm going to pick this up and come in here and slide this up. I'll go over to you.
Nick?
Just see what you did there, bro.
Looks good.
Yeah. No, I'm going to put some more radius in it, but you know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to overdo it. So I'm going to go slow.
You like it?
I do.
You think these are too close together? You like
No, that's perfect.
No, I think it's going to look good.
Right in the center of the...
Yeah, it still gives you meat to do graphics or whatever
You
you
could do like standoffs on them too.
Bring it up.
You don't have huge?
Something, yeah. And then we want to come, again, we're going to come down in the center.
Yeah, we'll do a strap this way to it.
Well,
then
how
we'll
we
do another
do
one.
it, yeah.
You said you wanted like the horn style bars like that sit, so they're going to be like that. You know, like if they're riserless, they're going to look just like this.
But they got to come back further.
What, the pipe?
Well, this is going to be like this, right? Yeah. I don't know. These are not looking like those bars.
Coming in this morning, wasn't really sure how things were going to go. There's only the three of us, Paul Sr., myself, and Drew. That's a lot to fab a bike from scratch in the little amount of time we had. The bike's coming along great. We're actually farther ahead than I thought we were going to be. The rims came in from SMT. They look amazing. All the metal work Drew's working on is looking great. All the pre-fitting and stuff that Paul and I have been working on. So it's all coming together, and I think once it goes out to paint and powder coat and comes back for final assembly, we're going to knock it out.
I've been paying attention, and they are going.
Yeah.
Going home and watching the YouTube videos, right?
I don't know. I mean, this is all of my YouTube stuff. All right, so right now I'm still working on that, you know, the luggage rack on this fender right now. And right now I'm trying to get the radius I need to tie that in so I can weld it to this support bracket that I made earlier this morning. Well, if I'm not done, then I'm going to be hearing it from Paul. That's the last thing I need. So he's already been busting my chops enough around here, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to earn my keep, you know what I mean? So I'll make it happen though. This 90 radius of the pipe around it so I can use that. So I'm trying to set this thing up. It's been sliding on me a little bit, but I'm just making a little fixture that I could bend this. Try to get these bends that I need. Yeah, so that's kind of like the general idea of what I'm going for. But I'm gonna wait until Paul gets back from the shop before I start welding stuff because he might want to change it. Yeah, the goal for today is to get everything at least like built, tacked together, and then I can go back and do the final welding, get Paul and Jim's approval on it. And that's kind of my goal right now. So that's why I wanted to, you know, quit working on the fender because I pretty much got that figured out, but I'm not sure if Paul's going to change his mind. And then just kind of get going on the pipe so I can figure out what I got to cut, because that's the most time consuming thing is figuring out the bends, cutting it all, and then you know, once you weld it all together, you're smooth sailing from there. So right now I'm just gonna get going on the exhaust pipes. Me and Paul kind of were talking about before. So I'm just prepping all my tubes and stuff. I'm gonna be using Mandelbent tubing. It's gonna be a 2-inch diameter. So these pipes are gonna be really nice, and they're gonna sound really good once I'm done welding them up.
That looks good,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I just wanted to see what you thought.
Yeah.
You know?
Poke a hole in here and just do just like that. I like it.
All right, so I do another 90 here, and I kick this one out like that and say that this part's straight. And then I can take another 90 and kind of loop it around that pipe like that, you know?
Good. Yeah.
Kind of do like a swirl.
Do it.
I don't know, I think it would be cool. You know what I mean? Stand out.
I think that this here will look good just coming into here
Yeah.
and bolting it, right?
Yeah, maybe just weld it to the strut. Yeah.
Then it's going to be one piece and it's not.
Yeah, this whole thing would
This
be
here
one.
just flapping by itself might be dangerous, you know? Yeah. Yeah. No.
I think that looks good.
I do too. I like it.
Yeah, because that's too tall. But I was thinking if we cut them and pull them in like that, that'd look pretty cool.
Yes. That's about the height too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So something like that. And then
That's the height too.
all right, so I finally finished welding up the exhaust. It took all day to do that, and but I'm happy with it. And the last thing I need to do is just make some exhaust hangers for it, and then I can finish, doing the final welding on it.
I like the exhaust, brother.
That does look good, doesn't it?
Thanks, man.
Better, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that'll.
You've been paying attention in there, but down.
Yeah.
Going home and watching the YouTube videos, right?
I don't know. I mean, this is all of my YouTube stuff.
Looks good to me, man. I mean, you're really comfortable, you know?
Yeah, your arms have got a nice bend to them. I mean, you're not way out. Just trying to figure out how to put the license plate on here with the brake light. So I'm just going to take a current mount we have, hack it down the side here, get Drew to weld it on. Once we place it, then we'll be able to put the brake and the license plate right there. Be nice and clean. Won't take any space up on the fender to hide any of the work Drew did with that. And we can just put the directionals on the side on the downward straps that he made, and it should look good.
Today we got to pretty much just finish up the bracket on the rear fender, which is very little. The welds in the brackets for the exhaust for the gas tank, which looks really good. We got to mount the front fender caliper, center out the wheel, make the spacers. We have to do a motor mount, and I'm sure there's a few other things, but I think hopefully by the end of the day we'll be close to being there.
You want to cut the tire?
Yeah, let's center the tire and put the caliper on it.
1.5 to the inside of the tube.
Paul and Jim are working on the front fender right now. We'll probably end up cutting that. They're making some spacers and stuff like that on our lathe. I think we're doing really well. I think I'll have most of the stuff done today as far as fabrication. I think we're on schedule. I think we're looking good.
Nice bike. All right, so
we're good.
What did you just have? One thick and one?
One thick and one thin.
Thank God it was go over it. I hate, when you got to go the other way, then you got to mess with the space in the
rotors and everything. Just bend that down to hit the frame and be done with it.
Then it's going to be.
It's going to sit just like this. Nothing will change. It's just you don't have a space there.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Need that. So it sits flat. Because, it's right on the frame, right?
Yeah, then we'll have a little bit a gap. But I've been trying to do a better job of just listening to what he's got to say, because he's got 30 plus years of experience and he's been in this industry a long time. So he's definitely been helping me out, as well as Jim and stuff like that, kind of show me the ropes, and I'm getting better at building bikes in 4 days.
Hey, what's going on?
More than likely.
Should be an easy fix, though.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Casey serves us lunch pretty much every day, so that's how I got to know her. She does a lot of nice artwork, and then, we started talking a little bit about, what I would think would be cool. I'd like to do the garage door. I love graffiti,
Okay.
or anything like it. So I'm open for suggestions.
Okay. Spray paint's a little bit easier when you're working with like ridged surfaces and stuff. It's not as bad as I was expecting
It's not
it
too
to
deep.
be.
Yeah. I don't know. You keep saying that wall.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting my ugly mug out of there.
Me either.
Sick of looking at it,
I mean, I like it, but I think that would be a good spot. Yeah, and he was saying you kind of wanted to throw like the logo in it a little bit, and I feel like that would be a good space.
Yeah, I'm good with it. Let's do it.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Thanks for coming over.
Of course.
Other than that tab, Paul wanted to drop it down because it was sticking up too much. So that took a lot longer to kind of, surgically cut that thing out without messing up the tunnel. And but I was able to pull it off, and I'll finish welding it tomorrow.
We were lost last night when you left.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Huddled in the corner, hunting, going, I hope he comes back. I hope he comes back. So hopefully today's the last day on the Move Over bike. We still got a lot to do, but we've got a lot done. It's just Drew, Paul, and myself. So again, with 3 of us doing this from start to finish in the short amount of time that we're doing it, it's tough. But I think we'll knock it out.
Let's get in there.
I wanted it to look more drag, so, I seen a pair of bars that Drew had made on his Instagram, and I said, man, those bars would really look good on that bike, so we built those bars.
So right now I'm measuring what they call the pullback angle of the handlebar. So I'm trying to match 10 inches of pullback from the welding table on both sides, make sure that they're even. Because earlier I kind of just had this tacked together, so one of the pipes was down, so I had to, get them level it out and make sure that they were the same. So then I wanted to change, since I changed the angle of where these were welded, going out this way, I wanted to make sure that the pullback was the same since I changed that. So.
So just put some gas in the bike. Leah's going to be coming over in a few minutes to pick it up to bring it over to the Roadhouse for an autism awareness event they're doing there. So everybody can see it, check it out, and hopefully learn some more and start conversations about autism and what they can do and more about it.
Yeah, so Leo stopped by, pick up the autism bike, and what we're having over here today, he's having an autism awareness going on today. There's a bunch of trucks. Actually, there's a lot of people here. It's early in the morning, so the tool's working. So we'll probably, a little bit later this afternoon, take a walk over there, support a little bit, and maybe have some fun.
So this kind of mount then, so we don't have to mess with that other thing?
Well, we could.
Let's yeah, you send it on the career.
We're good. It's one seat done. I was pretty cool with.
Oh, amazing, amazing.
Jim and I are gonna head over there to the tent, see what's going on, and we're gonna leave Drew. We're gonna leave Drew here working by himself for a little while.
So we've been working with Talon from CQ Powder Coating for a while now. He's amazing. He always pulls through, and the Move Over bike was no exception. So he came over with some sample colors that we were looking for. Paul had an idea of what colors he wanted, kind of an off tan, a khaki color. Talon showed us some samples. They were perfect for what we were looking for.
High gloss finish, so I mean it's gonna look good. All right, man. Good seeing you.
We'll be talking.
See you, Paul.
All right, man. Thanks.
Call me if you need something, okay?
We'll do it.
Does that allow you to move this? Yeah, it
Yeah.
sure does. Okay.
I think that's why I was.
So
buying
here's
that.
what we're gonna do. All right? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tack a piece up here for now, right? Get the fender centered,
Yeah.
okay? And then we're gonna roll a couple struts. You could run off of here, right, with a bracket, you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just come back like that.
You just want a round rod?
Yeah, we'll take a piece of round bar
Okay.
and we'll roll it nice, you know what I'm saying? And almost follow that. Just boom.
Okay.
Because you can do the struts. Try not to come up, right?
All right.
Again.
All right. Second time's the charm, you know, that's what they say, right?
Third.
Oh, it is the third?
We're not going that route.
I stop at 2.
We're not going that route. You want to know what's going on here? Drama. You know what? We're just moving around stuff too many times, and I think, not making excuses, but the hub threw us off. Center the tire, put the spacers in there, and lock it up, and then we center the fender. But seeing that we really should have centered the fender no matter what, and putting the spacers in there. We didn't do that, so the tire kept moving around, and we didn't get the right center on the fender. So I can't leave it like that. If it's not done right, I'm not going to do it at all.
Going to the Riding Academy was a lot of fun. It's good to freshen up sort of your skills. It's a nice refresher.
Mikey,
Yes.
I don't think you can wear that on the course, man.
No, I can't.
No, I think you should come with me.
Need to get official.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Where you going, Mike? Where you going, Mikey?
See you
We
later.
can't have him hurt himself out there.
We're all experienced riders, except for Jim. What do we got for sizes here?
2XL, is that what you need?
2XL.
Or an XL?
2. I like the little room. Probably not, right?
I can loosen it. How does it feel?
Oh, yeah, loosen it.
All right.
And I think we'll get away with it.
No, Mike, it's a whole new look. Goes with the shorts.
Cool now, man. And my Beetlejuice pants.
My name's Mark Gunther. I'm a rider coach here at Birch Barracuda Riding Academy and the dealership at Birch Barracuda Harley Davidson. We're going to do some class work inside, and then we'll come out here and also do the riding portion of the course. What are you doing when you're riding through a curve and you're searching through? What are you looking for?
Road.
Setup. What do you think setup means?
Slowing down a little bit.
Slowing down is number one. That move over law is very, very important for not only your safety, but also their safety. What we've got here is we have what we call fatal vision goggles. Okay, this simulates you being over the limit. This will kind of knock your socks off a little bit.
Shut up, Mike. I can't, bro.
All right.
This is what you guys are on ride on today.
I like that bike, man.
Yeah. It's a great set.
That's right.
Gotta follow strict guidelines, rules, regulations, Pop. You're not special here.
I know.
I want to call us the 0.01 percenters. Right? We're the creme de la creme of scummy biker trash.
Okay. You guys go ahead and start your bikes up.
Okay.
What you learn?
For me, it was the support from my wife and Mikey that carried me through the course here. And he's too sexy.
You know what? I actually learned a lot today, to be honest. Like, you think that you've been riding so long that, I know how to ride, but it's interesting that you forget some of the basics. Seeing Mikey today in pants, Harley boots, long sleeve shirt was just worth doing the course, to be honest.
Now that the move over bike is done from powder coating, it's gonna kind of like be all hands on deck because double delays and stuff like that. But we're gonna bring in Mikey and Al. We got Christian, and we're gonna get it done. So first day on assembling the move over bike, and you know what, things went great. I mean, if you're an eighth of an inch, which we want a little more.
You go back this way, now you're gonna have to start. You're gonna start running into problems here too, though.
You know, as always, when I say things are going pretty smooth, something seems to go wrong. And right now, we're having a big issue with the sprocket. Hey, Anthony.
What's up, Paul?
We got a problem. So the sprocket, transmission sprocket, is the transmission sprocket is lined up with the inside of the rear of the frame. The sprocket on the trans, right?
Yeah.
If you go to put a chain on it, right?
Yeah.
The sprocket's sticking out past the inside of the frame. So in other words,
What size sprocket you got on there?
the same one I had before. It's just you know.
Well, it should be a little bit narrower because that frame is smaller than the other one. The tire's a little bit smaller.
Right, but it should not be. It can't be off that much, you know. All right, I'll
kept coming.
I'll send that over to you, Anthony, and I'll take a little bit more measurements here, you know. And then I'll call you back. So really, all you need to do is clear the frame, right, Al? I mean, if you're an eighth of an inch, which we want a little more.
Or you go back this way, now you're gonna have to start. You're gonna start running into problems here too, though. You only have not even a quarter of an inch.
Whatever you can get out of this with Anthony's mill machine or whatever, that's what I would say to Anthony. Whatever you feel is safe, you can get off and out without, and then we'll compensate on this side with the nut, whatever spacer we need.
Yeah, I have spacers for that.
That's what you got. That's the easiest way out.
I'll cut it off, whatever you want me to cut off the back.
And then
make a spacer for the front of the same whenever I take off.
I'll send them right over there, all right, Anthony? Thanks, Anthony.
See you later.
You know, I went over to Anthony's with the sprocket, and he had to machine down the back of it, I think, to make it a little less whiffy. And, you know, I just kind of assisted him for a little bit, breathing down his neck a little bit, you know, trying to keep the delegator going, the job, you know, the responsibilities. And I think it worked out okay.
What bike was that? You were doing 90 miles an hour on a wheelie?
ZX9. Alan Bates. I work, I'm a Sandhog, local 147, New York City. We make, dig all the tunnels for anything in Manhattan.
Tell them that story.
Piped and jetted, doing a wheelie. 90 miles an hour, set it down. My buddy come across, clipped my front wheel. I went gone. Hit a street sign, crossed my back, and snapped the sign. The doctor said, he goes, "You're lucky you're going that quick, because if it would have broke my back." Sign had no chance. I was up for a couple months.
Only a couple months?
Yeah.
You break some bones?
How old were you?
No, I didn't break a thing. I got up and rolled the bike away.
That was last year.
Last week.
Oh, actually, no.
And that caliber looks pretty. Yeah, you're good. You're not about.
Yeah.
Flipping top of motor to front of motor. Because this normally goes into an oil cooler.
Okay.
We're bypassing that and it goes directly back in there. And then mirror.
We're coming along a little better now. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we can just get past these issues and just move forward.
Spacer on it, transmission in there.
Is it going through? Part numbers.
Correct. To keep us separate for the MA.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Is that what this wire here is for? It's for the mag, probably? Yeah. Mag kill. Yeah, okay. So we're good.
The second time we're running the M8 motor. First one was, there's a few trials and tribulations, of course, a couple learning curves.
So we came up with this. This is a 3D printed plastic one. Took several revisions to get to this, and so this will allow you to bolt right in place of the stock adapter or the stock intake, and it gives you a carb support up here, so it supports the intake back here, so you don't have to worry about one up here, but just bolts right on. Uses the stock gaskets and stock hardware and flanges and everything. And this one is 3D printed also, but this one is 3D printed out of aluminum, which comes out kind of like a cast finish, and then we polish it in house, so, and then clean it all up, and that's what it ends up looking like. But that way you can basically run the whole motor off of just these two wires, utilizing the carb. It just really simplifies the wiring and everything on the whole bike.
With the fender, Jim.
All right.
We love Ken, you know what I mean? He's a great guy. But when I seen the tanks, we didn't do any black bikes yet, so I really wasn't sure, but the colors were phenomenal. They couldn't be better. That's cool too, huh? No, that's nice. Wow, that looks good. See, this really looks good with the top, the way it is.
It does.
You know what I mean?
The whole thing looks amazing.
I think I did a good job, though.
Yeah.
No, the problem was that those holes should have been bigger. We had issues with the chain clearances. We had issues with the sprocket, the spacing on the sprocket, clearance with the tire and the fender, things that generally don't happen. But it's just like I said, we'll get by it. The end result will be what I want it to be, and hopefully what the customer wants it to be.
Hi! I kind of ran with the Temptations idea. So I found a good album cover. It was from the Temptations live show. I was just wondering what you think about it. If you like the colors, what do you think?
I'm a hippie.
I know. Well, that's why I was inspired by it.
In a drunk night.
I was thinking kind of that point probably come out to this.
Are we gonna leave my picture of me?
You said
you've been wanting to take that down since we put it up.
But all right, if you're happy with it, then I'm happy with it.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'll see you for lunch tomorrow.
See you for lunch tomorrow.
Hopefully they'll your food up tomorrow.
Try to put it where you want it. More. Motion this a little bit.
There you go.
That looks good to me.
I appreciate you coming over.
No problem.
So you said there was something different about these LEDs?
Yeah, this is from the company Stereo, man.
Nice.
This is a new package, new lights, not even in the market yet.
So no, that's still a prototype?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
New prototype. So you guys will be the first one. This will be the first bike with it.
Yeah. 3 balls. There's balls and something on the shelf. Next bike we built, we're going to get a little bit more organized. Yeah, right.
It's a whole different. Because we're doing the back end. We put lights in the front fender. We did the whole engine and under the frame. So it's going to be way more lights on this one than the other bike.
Red, white, and blue. All right, Jim, let's get something done today, all right?
All right, that's what we started. So you have Sean come in Sunday to Thursday?
No, Now I'll take that over to the table. Is there any more clutch cables in here? It's just one.
Yeah, this actually, normally Paul uses the open primaries. Being that this is the Harley Davidson M8 motor, we're doing a closed primary. So it is chain drive. He usually uses a belt drive primary. It's a little different setup than what Paul normally does, but being that this is the Harley motor, he wanted to go with the Harley primary as well. So it's enclosed, a little quieter than the open belts. So
this morning, Mike and I saw Big Bill hanging out over by the dumpster, and he gave us an idea, you know, a franchise idea. For the low price of $500K, you can own Big Bill's Pinellas Dumpster Chicken. I bet Bill would be a good chicken cooker, you know what I mean? Like, you could have Bill's fried chicken, and then that expanded to, they're all brake clean, soaked, ocean dredged, and sit in the sun for 6 to 7 days, and you cook them in the dumpster.
I'll buy one.
I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, we're gonna be billionaires.
Yeah.
I'm sick of not being a billionaire.
So I would like to thank all our law enforcement for being here. You guys are amazing.
So we're definitely getting closer, putting the gas tank on now. And hopefully it starts right up.
But I do enjoy it.
A little crooked. Here you go.
Go ahead. You're doing good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing really good.
I think I got Jim.
You got it perfectly, buddy. Stay right where you are. Started the bike up with that M8 motor and the exhaust that Drew built, and I mean the thing just had a great sound to it. Yeah, we got it started. Sounds good. We got a few miscellaneous things that we got to do to get it completely finished, but yeah, we're at the point where we can get it off the lift and start the next project. The exhaust. We just sent it back to our powder coater who gets things done like that. Thank God for the powder coater, but and we did it black, and black looked 100% better. The bike actually started right up. I'm going to go on it, take a ride in a nice cold weather, and then we'll bring it over to the unveil. The unveil just happened to be on a day which was 42 degrees. But listen, the day's the day, you know what I mean? It was everybody made plans, and there was no option.
So let's give these guys a big round of applause before we start. And also, I would like to thank all our law enforcement for being here. You guys are amazing. We appreciate you. Oh, come on, we can do better than that. Come on.
Yeah, it came out real nice.
In honor of all of our law enforcement officers that are out there doing traffic stops all the time, this bike is for you.
We brought the idea to Paul, and Paul absolutely loved it, and his beautiful wife Joan
and Jim worked on this, and we could not be more proud.
Thank you for what you do. Thank you for serving and protecting and giving back to our community.
The casualties keep going up, and we built this bike for awareness so that we would save more lives. Thank you.
So Bison Wealth is also involved in this build, the Serve and Protect bike and the Move Over bike, and we hope they like it as much as we do.
Perfect merger of the two sort of ideas together, and so what a perfect initiative to get behind. And so just been a ton of fun to work with you guys.
And to be able to find something that we can actually do some really good with, it is just such a great feeling.
So I think this is going to bring a lot of awareness. So we are so grateful for this project, to be able to do this with you guys. It's just, it's a game changer, and I believe it's going to save lives. I really do.
Creativity, the enthusiasm, the excitement that went into this bike, it is shown here today. It's absolutely incredible.